guys, today we're going to talk about my current plate carrier setup. Over the years it's gone through a couple different versions of exactly what the mag carriers that I had and where I had things mounted, but this is where through a couple years of trial and error, this is where everything seems to work. So we're going to talk about my mag carrier choices, my dump pouch, my tourniquet, my medical pouch and what I keep in it, and then also my hydration bladder that's on the back. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I have my plate carrier laid out on my reloading bench here. So the plate carrier itself is a Banshee plate carrier made by Shellback Tactical. It's a really good vest. I like it a lot. I wish I had the flat dark earth version, but the multicam, I got it in a trade. So I am running it as is. I like it a lot. It's comfortable. It has just enough Molle so I can attach my mag carriers, my medical pouch, and then my hydration bladder on the back. We're going to get to those later in the video. But right now we're going to talk about what armor I have inside. Alright, so armor. I have two different types of armor that I rotate in and out of it, kind of depending on how I'm feeling that particular day for training. So right now I have level 2 AR500 soft armor inserts in it. Also, I have the AR500 steel plates, the 3A version that'll take 5.56 and 7.62 rounds. These are a little bit heavier, but I've trained with them quite a bit, and it's a tolerable amount of weight for the price. I think both of these together, I think these are about $80 or $90 a plate. So for less than 200 bucks, armor that you're never gonna have to worry about being damaged from being dropped and have it cracking, it's a really good deal. Alright guys, so those of you that aren't familiar with how the Banshee plate carrier works and how to put the armor in it, it's very simple. You just take your armor, strike face out, put it in the pocket. There's this flap with Velcro that holds the plate into place, like so. And then you have your cummerbund that attaches also with Velcro, and you have this piece that overlaps and then Velcros in the back behind it. Next, the mag carriers that I have. I've gone with different ones over the years. I tried making some out of Kydex. You bought some Kydex ones. Didn't really like those. My favorite ones that I'm using are the HSGI tacos. I have them both for my pistol and also my rifle magazines. They are really nice. I like them primarily because of the pistol ones. I switch back and forth between shooting my Glock 19 and my M&P, so I don't have to worry about switching out mag carriers. If they're a Kydex, typically they only work for one style of magazine, not both. I just like the single mags. I like to have everything flat to my chest so I can get low on the ground, and then it's less bulk for when I'm moving around and have my rifle slung and getting down prone on the ground. Alright, next thing, I just keep a cheap carabiner attached through one of the loops of the mag carrier, and then through a piece of Molle. I just keep my gloves attached to that when I have it in my bag, just so I can grab everything and go really easy going to the range. Nothing annoys me more than when friends want to go out and shoot and it takes them 2 hours to get all their gear ready and out the door. So I just keep this all one contained unit in a duffel bag ready to go. Kind of goes back to the Minuteman philosophy, but for me at this point it's just to be more organized, and when I want to go shoot, it doesn't take me a long time to get ready. I can get a phone call and say, yep, I'm ready to go shooting. Give me 5 minutes and I'll be out the door. Here to the left side, I have a 511 dump pouch. I looked at quite a few. I prefer this one. It has a couple good features. Number one, I like that the retainer hood velcros down into the pocket or into the dump pouch. And then there's a piece of shot cord with a toggle right here, so when you deploy this and you want your magazines not to fall out when you're running, all you do is pull on the shot cord, let go, and it tightens everything up here in the top, so you can do it all one-handed. You can take your magazines, throw them in there, cinches it down so your mags aren't going to fall out when you're running around. I'll insert a clip of some of the training that we've done recently, doing some push-ups and running around, and it's really nice having a dump pouch like this. You can keep track of your mags and know they're not going to fall out when you're running. So now that you have the dump pouch out with the magazine in it, so how do you fold it back up? It's really easy. Just press down on the toggle, take the tension out of the shot cord, pull your magazine out, and you take your flap, unvelcro it, take the sides, fold it over, dress it up, just like this, and it's pretty compact, sticks out really a little bit more than a HSGI taco, but not much. I mean, it only takes up two columns of Molle, and so 2 wide, 3 high. As you can see, the cover bun fits it perfect on the Banshee plate carrier. Alright, so we're going to skip the medical pouch and we're going to go back to my hydration bladder on the back. What I have is just this is a 511 pouch. It's somewhere like 6 inches wide, 10 inches high. It attaches with 4 sections of Molle. It's not specifically designed for a hydration bladder, but it works just fine. For the price, I think it was only like $40, so it's a really good deal for the price. And what I do, I'm grabbing it out of my bag. So here's my hydration. Basically what I do, I put that inside. Right now I just have my extra training mags in here. I'll throw my camel pad or my hydration bladder. Throw it inside there. And then I'll run my hose up through the elastic pieces of the plate carrier. It's really cool. It only takes about a minute to get this thing set up, ready to go for days that we're going to be out really running around and doing some training. So I'll run it through all this elastic. And then I have a magnet right here, which I really like these mouthpieces. These are Osprey hydration mouthpieces, which they're magnets here. So this is in the locked position, and then this is on. And it's really nice. It just magnets right on there, so it's all one nice clean unit there. So when you're out running and gunning and doing some serious training like you guys all should be, you take a quick sip of water, and then this just attaches right back on there, and it holds pretty well. When you have a rifle on there, sometimes it gets knocked down, but then it just hangs here, and you just throw it back up. Last piece, medical. I made a video about a month or so ago about the tourniquet. I originally had it just mounted straight onto the Molle sections of the plate carrier. Now I have it mounted to the HSGI taco. So check back the video and you can see exactly how my tourniquet is mounted on here. But basically what it is a piece of shot cord with a toggle and holds the tourniquet on there really nice and flat. And I wanted to do that so I wouldn't have to have an additional pouch on here, just something simple so it doesn't take up a lot of room, but it's also accessible, easy to grab. And then I think the most important thing about it is if nobody knows what I have on me, they can immediately look and see that I have a tourniquet right there on the front of my rig. Alright, so we're going to transition now into my medical pouch, which is another 511 bag, which is 3 Molle sections wide, 3 high. I think it's like a 6x6 bag, something like that. It's like 20 bucks, pretty cheap. So what do I have in here? This is going to get replaced eventually with some kind of a shears, but right now it's just a Gerber safety knife, cut off clothing if I need to, a pair of gloves, some medical tape. I have H&H compressed gauze, some other gauze, packing material. I have a, not sure exactly what this is called, but it's just like a bandage. You could use it as a makeshift tourniquet. You can use it to pack. It's just a material that you can use for a bunch of different things. Pack wounds with it. And I just have it in there just in case. It was an extra from another one of my medical kits. I have some C-locks, quick clot, some duct tape for making a chest seal. So basically what I can do with my knife, I can cut around on the C-locks bag and create a chest seal by using the duct tape, and then go around and leave a little flap on the side. So I can make 2 chest seals with just the wrapper of the C-locks container if I needed to. Next, some more packing material, some basically little antiseptic towelettes, and then at the bottom here I have an Israeli bandage. This is one that I used when I went to a class that was a tactical medical class. So this was the training one that I used, but it's the same as the regular Israeli bandage. It's clean. I just threw it back in a Ziploc bag, and I keep it here in the medical pouch. It's not ideal to have a bandage that's been used for training. You know, I've put it on and off a couple times, but it's better than nothing. And these things are kind of pricey, so that's what I keep in my medical pouch. And then the main thing to stop severe bleeding, get a tourniquet on, high and tight on the limb, high as you can, get this on as fast as possible, and then worry about either packing a wound if it's in your lower groin area or arms and legs. If it's in your chest, you're going to want to do a chest seal so you can burp the air that's going to be coming out of your lungs. So that's my plate carrier, guys. Hopefully you like it. I'm going to rotate a couple clips in the ends of me training with it. I think if I still have those clips on my iPad. And let me know what you guys think. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. And I'll be making more videos to come with my holster and belt setup. And then I'll talk about my rifle and pistol and what exactly I have done to those. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Have a good day.